Yeah. Right. She know the Shay Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the face, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left for alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she co-hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day
ride. She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. And happy and blessed Monday night. And tonight we got some good skits to react to, you guys. Before we do that, let me go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in the description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. Guys, if you enjoyed this content tonight, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notifications, share, and leave a comment. Oh, let's see. Did I say everything? And if you want to show additional support for this channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $Shades2, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. Jermaine says, Skit Squad, if you in here and body, run it up. Like the stream, drop your thoughts in the chat, share this out, subscribe if you are rocking with Shay. Thank you, Jermaine. Oh man. Anyway, let's go ahead and get ready to start this first skit, you guys. Let's see. The first one is going to be, there's so many good ones, I just don't know. I think we're going to watch Shayla and Amber. Shayla is feeling some type of way because she feels like Amber embarrassed her. Okay.
Hey, searching for a personal loan, that's right.
So we're going to watch that skit first, where she's talking to Amber about it. Let me find it first. Hold on. Let's see here. Shayla. So first, let's go back to when Amber, where it all originated from. Amber tells Danielle she thinks Anthony is cheating on her. And I bet she thinks that Anthony is cheating again with Shayla's. She is so wrong, you guys. I mean, for real. Let's go over here and get this real quick. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all to relax in bed or whatever. If you are at work, go ahead and do your job, but watch or listen to me on the down low. Let's see this. So let's see this. I bet you these cats been bad today. Oh, they been good? Okay. So let's see which one we're going to show. That one right there is too far. It's too close. Dang. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to show you guys. I guess we'll do it here. Y'all are too loud. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I forgot to share. Did I share the shit? I forgot. Okay, sorry, y'all. Let me do it. I forgot to share the damn screen.
So you just want the veggie burger and
Fries.
fries.
Extra well done.
Keisha, she wants a veggie burger, fries, and extra well done on the veggie burger.
Yes, please. Thank you. Amber, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Just a lot on my plate. That's
Like
all.
work stuff? Is it the restaurant?
Work stuff, Anthony stuff, all of the above.
What's Anthony stuff?
Not that I care, but I don't know. I feel like Anthony is probably cheating on me again. Yep, that's what I think.
Okay, well, what would make you think that?
I don't know. He was gone all day yesterday. Wasn't answering any of my calls.
Okay, that's strange, but that's not like I'm cheating. Maybe that's
Yeah, actually, he said he was with your husband. Where was Ben yesterday?
actually he was at Abigail's house.
Excuse me. Not Miss.
Yeah, I really
I'm
didn't
not
want to
gonna-
bring it up.
No,
but-
yes, because you know you be having all of this when it comes to me and Anthony.
Okay,
but
okay,
you
okay,
let
but
him
he-
get. Yes,
he had to
please.
go to Abigail's house because she's selling the house and we get half of that. So he had to discuss all the business and basically, so I mean, I don't know.
But don't you think you should have went with him, Dodo Bird?
If Anthony was there, I don't know why he would be there, but like, yeah, so that's what Ben was doing yesterday.
Well, what I do know is Anthony came strolling in here, smelling like women's perfume. Yes. And I asked him, I said, Anthony, whose perfume are you wearing?
Did you ask him that?
I asked Anthony, whose perfume are you wearing?
And what did he say?
He said, what perfume? Child. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going. Now, here's the other crazy thing. I called Shayla earlier that day to see if she can come out of the restaurant. She was too busy. And I know what you're thinking, but let me tell you, when I tell you, I do not care. If
You
they
don't care?
I don't. Please give me a reason. Give me a reason to check up out of here. Because if that is what you're going to do, I am checking up out. It is deuces. I'm chucking the deuces.
And you're ready. You're ready to do that.
If you would be that dumb to start cheating on me again, especially with Shayla, sweetheart, yes, I would be.
This is why I was telling you she's trouble. Even if that's not actually happening, the fact that you think that could be happening, that tells you something.
Danielle, you saying she's trouble. She's also Kai's mother. It's not like I can just cut her off. It's not like I can just be like, hey.
No, but did you hear what Keisha said? Like, drop it in the calendar. She was right.
I hear you. but I'm not worried
You
about it.
can limit that.
I don't. Why would I limit it? Let him do him. If he want to do that, that's on him. I do not care. So you just want the
Okay.
and
So, like I said, the problem that I have with this is the fact that she has not even been knowing this woman that long, in my opinion, to be having her all up in her business. Okay. I don't trust Danielle and her husband. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think she should be telling her every single thing that goes on. Period. She's wrong about Shayla this time because it's not Shayla. It's actually Delicia. And Shayla doesn't even know anything about it. The thing is, if he is cheating or trying to cheat and she finds out, then I think she needs to say deuces to this dude. All right? On everything. Because damn, Anthony stinking ass haven't learned yet. And that's sad. Because if you want to have other women, why stay in a marriage? You might as well just go ahead and get a divorce and do what you want to do. I never understood why people run around and cheat anyway. They can just, stop seeing the person, get a divorce or whatever, and go do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what you said over here, Jermaine. You said Amber is right about the cheating, just wrong about with who? Right. You know what he planned on doing, trying to hook up with what's her name? Some people think he's doing it just to get back at Shayla, but I don't know about that. Anthony is a snake. Okay. So I mean, you can't trust him. He's untrustworthy. You can't trust men like him or women either. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's go ahead and go to the next skit where Amber asked Shayla, was she with Anthony? Long titles. So let's see this one right here. So now they got this part 1 and part 2, and I'm glad about that.
Hey, girl.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
I'm great. I actually ran into some makeup artists that we could probably use for the podcast. Maybe I sent them to you.
Oh, that's great. I had called you yesterday because Shauna wanted to apologize to you.
Oh, she wants to apologize to me.
Yes, she stepped out, but she wants to apologize to you, and she thinks, and I feel like you need to apologize to her as well.
For what?
Shayla, I mean, you was a little harsh. They were gluten-free.
Okay, but it's just in the way that she approached it, and she couldn't prove it to me. All I did was just ask for some proof. What's wrong with that? Let's practice having a lot of customers in here. You don't want them
Okay, you're right.
sick because you're feeding something they asked you not to give them. So why do I need to apologize?
Okay, I don't. It's fine. It's fine. If you see her, you want to apologize, great. If not, just keep it pushing.
Okay.
Speaking of
business.
Yeah, speaking of people in the restaurant, Wayne was by here today.
Nice. Why?
Because I thought it would be good to ask him if he would help Anthony and I to promote the restaurant.
Oh, company. Hello.
Actually, I was here first, so technically you're the company.
Oh, freeze the crowd. Maybe you could leave now.
Okay.
Well, I'm
guys.
sorry. I'm here with Amber. And so have you asked her yet?
Ask me what?
I think you should ask her.
It's really not that big of a deal, Danielle.
Well, she's right.
Then y'all don't like y'all. I just know she's up to no good. Damn. Or either she's weird or crazy. Damn.
Here, probably ready and willing. So I think you should ask her.
Ask me what?
Girl, we was just talking yesterday. Were you with Anthony yesterday? Were y'all together when I called you?
No. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about when you were busy. I mean, if y'all were, again, I do not care. I'm just saying, were you with Anthony yesterday?
Amber, what are you talking about? I was not with Anthony yesterday.
I'm not accusing you. I'm just asking you. That's it. Just a
Well,
question.
no, I was not.
See, she was not.
So what are you telling this girl for? What?
This girl,
Oh,
I'm sorry. What was your name again?
hilarious. Like you don't know.
All right.
You're really nobody to me. I didn't want to say that to your face, but rather that than behind your back.
So are you actually telling Amber the truth, or did you just go and act like a snake again?
And are you her lawyer?
No,
Actually, could you
I'm her
please?
friend that
Are
didn't
you her
actually
friend?
hurt
You
her.
just met her, and I have no idea who you are, Amber. I was
I'm
not
not the
with
one that
Anthony last
cheated.
night.
and hurt
Oh,
her. So I mean,
God.
let's be honest. So
Okay,
do you want to
ladies.
ask her more pointed? Like,
Actually, could you excuse us? This really
No,
has
I-
nothing to do with you.
I'm not getting up because I think Amber needs me.
Okay, ladies, here's the thing.
This is
Whether she was or she wasn't.
very weird. Okay, I mean, very, very strange. You know, I don't like Shayla, but I'm trying to figure out what the hell is Danielle doing. Okay, on everything, and I don't blame Shayla for checking Amber for that because that's weird. Gosh.
I don't care, Danielle. And I told you that. I don't care. If you
What are you talking about,
I'm
though,
just-
Amber? I was not with Anthony
okay,
yesterday.
you weren't with him. I
So
believe
what
it.
happened with Anthony yesterday? Why are you accusing me
I'm
of
not
something
accusing
that I
you.
have nothing to do with?
And
It was
I
a
don't.
question.
Okay, but I'm talking to Amber. So again, I'm not speaking to you.
Amber.
You don't talk to me.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. You're probably ready and willing. So I think you should ask her.
I wonder if Danielle know how to fight. Cause she's a hot ass mess. I bet you she does. You know, like I said, I believe her and Ben got some sneaky shit planned. And I could be wrong, but she just doing too much. Okay, too much. Hey, Margaret and Kwana, thank you guys so much for being here. You said maybe Anthony is the one who's going to catch Delicia with Iman. Then he tells Shayla and he's a shoulder for her to cry on. You know the rest. Yep. Trust is hard to rebuild, but it's easy to lose. I agree. Danielle just done what she was mad about her sister doing. Right, interfering. What's up? What's up? What's up? Skit Squad, we in the house tonight, huh? All right, so let's go ahead and do the next skit. So now Shayla is going to check Amber, as she should. I'm team Amber, but I think this is crazy. Like I told y'all, doesn't matter who team I'm on. If they do something wrong, I'm gonna, say something about it. Okay, let's go ahead and play this one. So let's see. They got part 1 and part 2. Oh, this is too messed up. We can't watch that. I don't know why they just throw these skits up here any kind of way. And it doesn't even make no sense. We gotta put something up here. Put it up here clear. Damn. Is it hard to do that? I'm gonna have to go up 30 seconds.
She did over there was embarrassing to me. That was extremely rude. Amber, if you have something to ask me, I would appreciate if you pull me to the side and have a one-on-one. You and I, we don't have that type of relationship. Do you have to tell everybody in Atlanta what happened between us? That is the past. Who is this girl?
Shayla.
Who is this white girl talking to me
Shayla.
like she knows
Shayla,
me?
you lucky we have a relationship at all. What do you mean? What type of relationship? What type of relationship do we have, Shayla? Huh?
We have a really good relationship.
we don't
have
have-
a family
no.
relationship.
No.
But we cannot
I don't know
continue
what- I
to
don't
grow,
know.
Amber, if you keep telling everybody our business and bringing up the past.
Shayla.
That's something
Oh,
we
do
need
you
to talk
feel-
about on the podcast
you-
and get paid for.
Do you feel humiliated? Was it embarrassing?
Yes,
Oh,
because
good. So now you
we're
know how
past
I
that.
felt.
We're
Now you-
past that.
Shayla,
how
it
long
does-
are we going to
okay.
relive this?
Until I'm completely over it, Shayla.
Well, that's not fair to me,
Yes,
Amber.
it
Well,
Shayla.
stop saying you forgive me if this is
Shayla.
how you're going to treat me.
I didn't treat you any kind of way, okay?
So
I
what are
didn't
you talking about?
of
Where
all-
was Anthony yesterday? What made you say that to me?
Shayla,
What's the problem? Let's talk about whatever
there
the
is
issue is.
there is actually no problem.
So where was Anthony yesterday? You
I
didn't know
don't
where
I
he
don't know
was.
where he was. That's why I asked you where he was.
Well, I
you,
don't know
whatever
where
the
your
guilt that
husband
you
is.
feel,
I don't feel any
you
guilt.
do because
I'm
I just
telling
asked you a
you're
question.
treating me unfairly as somebody who is your friend, and you say you forgive me. You're not treating me as such. You're
Shayla.
not giving me the respect, and I don't like that, Amber. I'm not trying
Shayla.
to argue with you.
But you are not understanding. I forgave you. It doesn't mean I forgot. And it doesn't mean that we are friends. We are trying to rebuild. Am I going to be triggered by some perfume on Anthony's shirt? Absolutely. I'm triggered.
Well, that's
Do-
not me.
okay, but
don't
I-
take it out on me.
Shayla, I don't feel like I can completely trust you. And you completely obliterated my trust. Do you understand? So I had to find another friend who I can trust. Yes, do I talk to Danielle? Absolutely. I'm going to talk to someone because I need to. Now, you and I are building. But you can't walk in here with this entitlement like we're just best friends again.
I'm not being entitled.
You
and
are.
We were best friends, and I feel
We
like I deserve
were.
a certain amount of respect for you.
Shayla,
from
well,
you,
I'm
Amber.
sorry that you feel that way, but you're gonna have to earn that respect, Shayla.
Nothing I have
Respect
done
is
has not earned it. What I'm saying is, don't treat me like that, Amber. Seriously,
Shayla,
do not treat me
do
like
not
that.
treat you like what?
How you just did me. At
I
that
didn't do
table.
you anyway.
I didn't deserve
She
that.
confronted you. I did not say
But why
anything to
are
you.
you telling her my business? Our business.
I just told you why. I just told you why, because I need a friend that I can trust and that I can talk to. And she is that friend. And she went through the same thing. So she understands. See, you don't understand, Shayla, because you haven't gone through what I've gone through. You haven't had your best friend sleep with your husband and have a baby. It's not too much. It is what it is. It is what it is, Shayla. Hey, what do you want to eat again?
Actually, I think I'm just gonna go.
Right, it just went off. So yeah. So the thing is, I don't blame Shayla for saying what she said, because the thing is, why is Amber telling Danielle all of her business? I mean, if you're gonna forgive this chick, why not just do that? Why is she telling this woman she barely knows anything? So eventually she can use it against her, and whatever she's plotting, if she's plotting anything. But even if she's not plotting anything, you still should be telling her everything, because you don't know where her motives are. Amber got to stop acting stupid. For real, for real. You said, I feel like Danielle is a good friend because I'm tired of Amber acting like she can't speak up for herself. Shayla be trying to overtalk people to prove her point. You said just because Shayla has moved past her wrong doesn't mean everyone else has. Life doesn't run on her timeline. It doesn't run on a timeline. Shayla's character is expecting too much. I think Amber is wrong with this one right here, you guys. You don't need to be telling someone that you just met all of your business, okay? Good friend, you don't even know if Danielle is a good friend yet, because she hasn't known Danielle long enough to make that assessment. You don't tell people you just met every daggone thing, because you never know. You never know. Amber doesn't trust Aunt or Shayla. So when things like that happen, her first thought will always be thinking Anthony and Shayla are messing around. But that's why she does not need to be trying to be friends with Shayla. Okay? And she may need to pull apart this marriage, because every time Anthony does something to think he's with Shayla, I mean, come on now. He could be with anyone, just like he was. He was over there flirting with Delicia. She's just a dodo bird, okay? I know that's right. Yeah, I'm not gonna say everybody needs a Danielle, because I don't know what Danielle's true motive is. We don't know if she can be trusted. Okay, me personally, I don't start telling people I just met all of my business. That's out. I'm thinking if I would have told somebody all my business, damn, he really would be out here doing the most. Please. Damn, girl, you did? Damn. Okay, anyway. That's a lot. Let's see here. So anyway, let's go ahead and get ready to go to the next thing. Let me read your stuff. Danielle hasn't gave Amber a reason to doubt her as a friend either. But still, it doesn't mean anything. You still don't tell people you only know for what? You only know for a month everything about your life. Nobody does that. She sure doesn't, but at the same time, that doesn't still mean you go out and tell someone you barely know everything that's going on in your life. Okay, you just don't do that. You know, I know I don't do that. Okay, I don't know what y'all do, but I don't do that. When I meet people and I haven't been knowing them that long, I'm not telling you all about my business, because you cannot trust people. Hey, go vent to a stranger. You know, someone that you can't really do anything. You vent to them and then you don't see them again. Okay? She has not known this woman long enough to be venting and telling her every little thing. And then nothing about Danielle. I don't know why she feels like she has to be a knight in shining armor for this girl right here, but yet she doesn't know what her husband is doing. All right, her husband trying to play around with two different people, with his ex-wife and with the chick at the gym. So while she's sitting up here watching out for Amber, she need to be watching out for her own life. And that's on everything. I don't know if she does, because remember, she acted like she did not know. Okay. I still say that's too much information to be telling her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you don't supposed to be talking to everybody about your marriage, okay? Especially people you just met. Come on now. All right. So Jermaine, what's your thought on this? If you're still here, you know, you be popping in and out. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next skit, you guys. So we just covered that one. Let me see if that's all of Amber stuff. So we already did that. And I wouldn't say that Shayla checked her either. I think they were talking to each other. So now we're going to move away from them for a minute, okay? And now we're going to go right into Shara, okay? Yeah, I don't trust Danielle or Ben. And that Darren either. Shit. Let's see. So let's go to watch where Shara tells Larry she does not need that $650 because Bethany keeps throwing it up in her face.
No, that's Larry money. You didn't speak up. You didn't say anything.
Because every time y'all argue, I gotta speak up. I gotta say something. Instead of y'all just not saying nothing at all, y'all put me in the middle. If I don't say nothing against your behalf, then I'm wrong. If I don't say nothing against her behalf, I'm wrong. So I'm just tired of being in the middle. But look, Shara, okay, I say it like this. I offered the money. If you don't want to take it, that's fine.
Okay, whatever.
Okay? I'm not gonna force you to take it. All right.
All right. Bye.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna ask you. Let me get 250 right quick, cause I need.
Look, you already in the hole with me.
But anyway, brother, why you let them run over you like that?
It ain't about run over me. I'm trying to be a good dude. I'm trying to help. I told Shara I'd give her this money, but she let Bethany get up on her skin, and now she don't want the money. I'm not gonna force nobody to take the money. I'll offer you. If you don't want it, that's fine.
And we don't want to be walking on eggshells, man, all around. Every time, it's like everybody got to walk on eggshells. If everybody keep telling you the same thing, guess what? It must be true. If everybody coming,
how about you stop damn begging for money and go get a damn job or a second job or a third job? Because the thing is, I think a lot of wives would be interested in the money that their husband is spending on other people because you're taking money out of the household. Cornell needs to stay out of this man's marriage. I don't know why everybody likes to get into people's marriages because you don't supposed to do that. All right, point blank. And then he's goofy with it. And there, where is his wife? Shh.
The same source I'm about, man. Talk to Bethany, talk to Bethany, talk to Bethany. Everybody been saying talk to Bethany.
I gotta talk to Bethany. I gotta talk to Shara. I gotta deal with this person. I'm just one man trying to deal with everybody.
See, so if you got that issue right there, guess who you need to cut off? Say it. Say it.
No.
It starts with a B.
What about a P?
Bethany.
Pernell.
No, not me. Not me. Don't cut me off. Wait, blood thicker than water. Okay?
Oh.
Blood thicker than water.
Now, here we
Okay?
go. Don't cut me off.
No, don't cut me.
Be honest. Look, you asked me for my help. I said I was gonna give it to you. Now Bethany does know I give you.
He's slow. Is he slow? Boy, what are you talking about? When a man gets married, okay, the wife comes number 2 after God. So blood is thicker. She is his blood then, dummy. All right, what are you talking about? So these people clearly don't know anything about marriage and definitely does not respect a marriage. See, that's why these damn marriages end up in divorces in this day and time, because people got the wrong concept about marriage. But maybe it's because who they married in the first place. Because when you get married, your wife comes second underneath God. Okay, under God. What he needs to do is stop begging for money. And Shara should have never asked him for additional $650 a month. You don't go ask somebody else's husband to help you pay your damn rent unless everybody is cool and y'all are just cool like that. you know, but they're not even cool like that. You don't do that. Go get you a second job. She out here dating many men, so go ask one of them to help her. Shit.
Don't let her, you know, dictate how you receive money from me for your, helping you. Don't let that get to you.
She tried to make it seem like, oh, you just paying all of my rent. Like, I don't care for it. I don't.
Why do you let her get to you like that?
Don't do that. Don't do that, Larry.
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm saying you are receiving the money that I give you every month because what you said you want. But now Bethany says a couple of things, and you don't want my help no more.
First of all, don't use she's getting to me, because that's not the case. But the thing is, we stay into it all the time, and she knows that she really can't say much to me, so she wants to throw that up in there. Oh, I help you pay your rent and all this stuff. And yesterday just really bothered me.
All right, Sean, listen. Now, that money that I give you comes from me. But, look, I'm not going to force you to take the money I offered you. So if you don't want it, okay. But I'm just trying to help either way.
When I said something to you yesterday and I told you to let her know that that's what it was, you didn't do that. You didn't do that because she was making it seem like it was her money.
The thing about it, in a marriage, little dodo bird ass woman, that's why you couldn't maintain yours, okay? Because you don't understand a marriage. In a marriage, I don't give a damn if he says it's his money. The thing is, majority of the time when people use money out of their own little stash, they still end up, the other person takes up the slack some type of way because they may come up short with something or down the road, and forget all that. Put all that aside. When you're married, you're supposed to let each other know what you're doing. You don't go to a married man. I don't care if he is your ex. It's not your husband now, and you don't get child support. You don't go to no married man asking him to pay your rent. Okay? Point blank. Just like the co-signing. So I wouldn't give a damn if you got mad on everything. I just would not care. All right? And my husband would not be paying her rent, or else we would have a divorce. Point blank. Because I guarantee you, if the shoe was on the other foot and Bethany was paying some dude's rent, that damn Laurie would have a fit. And I know he would. Who the hell lets their husband pay a whole nother person's rent? Who?
And I told you, I said yesterday, I said, no, that's Laurie money. Hey, what's up, Laurie? You busy?
No, I'm standing here talking for nail loud butt, giggling.
God. Tell him I said hi.
I said, hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Let me get $20 till I get my check next week.
Boy, bye. Give me $20. Anywho, what's going on? You able to talk, or you want me to wait till he leaves?
No, you can talk right now. We good.
Okay. Well, you sure? Because I can, you can call me back.
Sure. No, what is it? I mean, if it's important, you want to keep, talking about it. So just tell me what it is.
Well, so I was just thinking that, I'm just cut to the chase. You don't have to give me the $650.
I have to give you the $650. Why you say that?
I'm good. I'll be okay.
Why? I told you I was going to help you. You asked me for my help. I said I was going to help you. Now you don't want my help no more. What's going on?
I mean, I just don't care for Bethany just throwing that in my face. I mean, she did it long enough, and I'm really just over it. And yeah, I just feel like you don't have to worry about it. I don't need her hanging that over my head.
Charles, listen, that's pride talking right now. Let's be honest.
No, that's Laurie money. You didn't speak up. You didn't say anything.
Because every time y'all argue, I gotta speak up. I gotta say something. Instead of y'all just not saying nothing at all, y'all put me in the middle. If I don't say nothing against your behalf, then I'm wrong. If I don't say nothing against her behalf, I'm wrong. So I'm just tired of being in the middle. But look, Charles, okay, I say it like this. I offered the money. If you don't.
Okay. Let me see what y'all said. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Okay, so y'all said, I I don't feel like Danielle knew about the affair because Ben didn't know until Aunt told him. And it seems like because the men have the money, they was doing what they wanted at the lake house without their wives knowing. And I agree, that's true. They didn't know. Shara has some nerve asking for that money anyway. She sure did. That's very inappropriate. And if anybody thinks that's appropriate, something is wrong with you guys. Okay, that is not right. You don't ask somebody else's husband to help you pay rent. That's stupid as hell. Who does this? Who? Hold on, y'all. I don't know now one woman that would be thrilled with this. And I know no damn men would allow their wives to do this. So for me, if a man cannot allow his wife to pay her ex-husband's rent, well, damn it, women shouldn't be allowing this either. Y'all need to stop being silly now. For real, for real. Shit. I don't know not one man, and I mean that on everything, that would be okay with his wife paying rent, helping his ex-husband pay rent. Not one. You said Bethany should separate her money from Larry's. Let him give all his money and live her best life with hers. I would, because you're not going to be using my money to be taking care of some woman. Okay, I'm sorry. But I'm going to say this again. She can separate her money, but let me tell you something. If he comes short because he's helping Shara, then you know she's going to take up the slack. And she has to because she's married to him. So that is the reason why he shouldn't have been doing that without getting Bethany's approval from the start. All right, you don't just be doing no stuff like this and then wonder why the marriage is like it is. He does too much. He gives these exes too much authority they should not have. He keeps secret. He got the nerve to talk about Bethany when he does the same thing, just a different way. He keeps secrets. He don't tell the truth. He don't stop altercations from happening. You know, what else he don't do? He lets Bethany do stupid shit knowing that it's going to be a problem, like the Christmas party. He knew good and damn well that woman wasn't going to be able to keep her mouth shut or anything else. Okay? He knew that before he even agreed to that stupid shit. And yet he still let her throw that Christmas party and invite all those people who don't like her over. That's the stupidest shit I have ever heard of. And then the Thanksgiving party. I don't think he should have invited nobody over because they both knew that Bethany and the other people do not get along. Why would you want to have Thanksgiving with people who don't get along so they can mess up your holiday? That is the most craziest stuff I have ever in my life heard of. I thought Bethany finished that argument well. Larry's money is family money. And I agree. I agree with that. There's no such thing as, oh, this is just my money. I mean, you can do that, but that's not really true like that. That's why I said, yeah, she can separate her money. But if Larry comes short on something, she's still going to have to go ahead and take care of it because she's his wife. So ain't no such thing. You got to still do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like our friends or something. You're married, so you actually, that's your obligation to go ahead and help, you know, make sure the household runs efficiently, even if your husband can't or he comes lacking or whatever the case is, you still got to hold it down. So that's why he should have been asking his wife from the start, is it okay that he helped Shara, that we help Shara every month? And then if she agreed to it, then Bethany does not need to be throwing that back up in front of Shara's face. But I understand why she's doing it now, because they kept her he kept her in the dark, his wife. Because I remember Shara saying, you need to go check with Bethany or something. So he kept his wife in the dark. And so that's why she be acting like she acts. How can you expect someone to act civilized if you're not doing stuff the right way? You basically take up for your exes. You let your ex-girlfriend fight your wife. You let them bicker right there in the daggone living room at somebody else's house while his son and his the son's girlfriend about to have a baby. What type of man does this? You let you when she came over Shara's house the other day, instead of his ass going to the door, stopping Bethany right there and telling Bethany, you go home and I'll let you fill you in when I get there, because she wasn't invited. and she just came at a spur of the moment, and she did not check it with Shara first. See, for me, the same thing that applies for Bethany applies. I mean, the same thing that applied for Lynette applies to Bethany as well. You don't go over someone's house without calling them up or texting them. So that's why I said that when Laurie went to the door, he should have closed the door. He should have went outside, closed the door, and told his wife, since you did not check with Shara, or you didn't even tell me about it, you can go ahead and go back home. You can sit out in the car or whatever. And now, but you're not coming up in here. And it's no disrespect, but the same rules apply in this similar situation. If you thought that it was wrong for Lynette just to pop up, but damn, why don't you think it's wrong for you just to pop up? Okay, at somebody else's house. You just can't go to people's houses if they didn't invite you. So that's why I said that. Right, she definitely wants to be treated like the wife. Somebody like him and women who think he's right, I can imagine what kind of relationship you guys are in, because I mean, who think this is right? This is not right what he does. Shit. Okay, you said, what's up, Medicaid fraud? What's going on? Thank you for being here. You said, excuse me, Mrs. Shay's Tube, just for your information. Effective 3/3/26, MS, no longer. You said you supposed to hear me because you know he stalked here. Okay, Medicaid fraud. You are crazy, Medicaid fraud. Effective 3/3. All righty, we'll leave that up there a little bit because I'm pretty sure he's stalking, like you just said. Woo! But anyway, like I said regarding these people right here, he's never going to have his wife the way he wants her to be until he starts being the husband that he truly should be. You can't expect respect when you don't give your wife respect in return. Okay, he's very disrespectful. I don't like the things that he does. He could bring all this foolishness to a stop if only he stopped allowing his ex-women to be all up in there like they married to him, and he let Bethany know the damn rules, and either she can do it or he needs to tell her he's leaving for real, permanent. But at the same time, he needs to do what he needs to do as well. What's expected of him, period. It's not a one-way street. It's a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? Now let's go ahead and move on to the next one while I'm up here following my daggone fingernails and stuff. Okay, let's see here. What else we got with these people right here? So next we got, hold on. Let me see if I didn't miss one yet. Okay, so next we got Mrs. Brooke, little fast ass. Okay. So Brooke tells Bethany, I hope you are happy since you got what you wanted. I would tell this little ass girl to go sit her little ass down and get up out of my face. For real, for real. She has no reason to be talking to her stepmom at all about this damn situation. At all. She is not grown.
I'm not coming, so you're happy, but she's not. And that was her decision not to come.
Not making my auntie come. So
no, I didn't make her do anything. She's an adult. And
if
she wants to come, she can.
You never give her an apology after what you did. It's been so much like building up to this, and you shouldn't have came out that room. Maybe she would have changed her mind. No. I don't know. No. But seeing your face made her realize that she really didn't want to go on the trip.
First and foremost, she does not have to stay in no damn room. Your stinking ass mama come over there. If anything, Larry sorry ass should have went on that phone and called her up, or either took his stupid ass over there to her house and had a little meeting. All right. So that's why I don't like kids and grown-ups conversation. Go sit your ass down and go worry about your school and your little boyfriend and not opening your legs up to him. Worry about that type of stuff. And Destiny, go sit your little ass down for real, because you don't have anything to do with this. Damn.
Either way, there's not going to be drama if she's not there. So
yeah, I know you're happy. Well, it wouldn't be drama if you wasn't there.
why wouldn't she go? If she wasn't married to Larry, then she wouldn't go. That's why I wouldn't be doing shit for this little girl right here with her smart talking little ass. 15 years old and talk like she damn 20 something years old. I would send her little grown ass right back home. And I mean that on everything. Or either Larry can be there by his damn self. There's no way I would put up with this little girl's mouth right here. Period. She need to go take her ass right back in that room.
Enough with the attitude.
No, it's not. I'm just saying you can. Everybody, I want everybody to come. I'm just saying why you have to.
I wouldn't have any kind of drama if your mom wasn't there. I offered when I first came out. I was like, you know, I'm going to bite my tongue. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be calm and as a cucumber. And I was. I want her to come if that's what you want. And she decided she didn't want to come. So it's not on me. Okay?
Anyway. She's asking for laundry.
I was talking very sweet. I was talking very
sweet.
calm. It is sweet.
Your tone is low does not mean you're being sweet. You came out being sarcastic, provoking her.
It's not provoking. It's not sarcastic. That's the way it is. It's either that or screaming. Okay?
Yeah. I'm glad you know there's only two ways with you.
That's the best two ways I can be for now until I can figure out a different way to deal.
Yeah.
Okay?
But I'm just saying, you're kind of being selfish because this is Destiny's only birthday trip she's ever went on.
Well,
I can't believe finally people are seeing what I'm seeing. I mean, for everybody to sit up here and just jump on a bandwagon and just say things that because they think they think people want to see them say this or hear them say that. It's crazy. I can see right now half of the world would be going right down the downhill slope if they thought it was right and everybody, if the majority of the people was doing it. See, I'm different. Y'all asses will be going down that slope. Shay's too wouldn't be because I know if you go down that slope, what's going to happen. This woman right here does some shit and she be running that damn mouth a lot. Okay, but at the same time, other people do stuff as well. All right, and sometimes they provoke her as well. Okay, I don't know not one woman who would be pleased with ex-girlfriends and ex-wives coming up into their house acting like they deserve to be there. I don't know not one.
Me and your dad
often.
And me and your dad were nice enough to offer that trip up to her when she asked for it.
Dad offered it up. You're just putting in money.
Either way, we still love her and we're giving her that trip.
That's her auntie. We're arguing about your birthday trip and how I thought you were being selfish because it's all about what she wants.
It's not about what I want. It's about what.
Listen. First and foremost, this is why you don't need to argue with kids. Tell them two damn girls to go back in their room because it's simple like this. Shara does not need to go because we already know it's going to be a conflict. I don't know why Larry even let them even think that they can all be together. That's stupid. If they want Shara to do so much with them, how about these two girls go and celebrate their birthday with Shara too? It's so simple. It's very easy.
Exactly, and she wanted her whole family there. And you were talking about you didn't want my mom there. Now my mom's not.
Me in your hamper or maybe under your bed or something like that. Just let me know so I can get them washed, okay?
And she's so damn grown. You need to let her grown ass wash her own clothes. She is almost 18 years old. Get your little lazy ass in there and wash your own clothes.
You seem happy.
Bethany is a damn fool.
Well, you know, cleaning and doing laundry and stuff is therapeutic. I like it, so.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd be happy too if I got what I wanted.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, with my mom not coming on the trip and stuff now.
Well, that wasn't my original intention.
No, but exactly what your intention because yesterday you was like,
girl, shut your ass up. I'm sick of your little ass mouth. Let me go over here and see what y'all said. I'm sick of this little disrespectful ass little girl. All right. Who wants to take a trip with their ex-wife who you don't have a good relationship with? This girl is disrespectful, rude, and unappreciative to the person who raised her. And I definitely say that. The thing is, I can see if all of them got along. And it doesn't matter who started what. They don't get along. That's the whole point. So if they don't get along, I don't know why anyone would suggest that they all go anywhere together. It's damn stupid, all right? It's stupid. Clearly, she forgets about everything. I mean, forget the bully thing. Bethany took up for her when that damn racist ass man was up in the store tripping out in Montana. She didn't have to do that, okay? In the real world, they would encounter that a lot, okay? In Skitville land, it's just, they don't really deal with the real reality. You know what I'm saying? send Destiny disrespectful self home to her mama or to her aunt's house. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out what her mama is planning for. Okay, her mother and Shara should have planned something together and took her and this little girl out for Destiny's birthday. You don't even have to call Larry because Larry is not really related to Destiny at all. They're not blood at all. Okay? I wouldn't put a dime on Destiny's birthday. If I'm not going, why is Larry and them paying for all this stuff rather than her mom coming and doing something special for her child? Damn, Quana, we thinking the same thing. Right, just typical. Want the money, but, want to talk shit, just like Pernell. He don't like Bethany, but he go over there and beg her dad for money. Now, in the real world, his stink ass wouldn't even get no money from the dad. I already know he would. This is, fake shit right here. Well, let Destiny real unhappy party at her new house. It's big enough, right? Bigger than Bethany, right, Char? Yeah, and that's true. I don't know why she never, does anything. She got that big ass house, and why I don't know, because they don't be there that much, and then she can't really afford it. Okay, she got Larry co-signing. Bethany still does not know about that. These people want to sit around here talking about what Bethany does, but they overlook what Larry's stinking ass do. Okay, and I don't like that. That's crazy. And then get mad when Shay's too, they ask about that. That's crazy. How you gonna overlook what Larry does and just go crazy over the other person? And yet, let me keep it real with you. And yet, when white people do it to black people in the real world, y'all want to get all mad. Okay, y'all want to get all mad. Hey, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Always remember that. You can't do shit and then expect for people not to do stuff to you the same way. How you gonna overlook what this man does, and just blame everything on this woman? All right, let's see what else we got here. This little disrespectful ass girl. There's no excuse for her or Destiny to be disrespectful. Okay, and this is why Destiny would be sent over there with her aunt, or she can go her ass back home because she's just too damn grown. And this little girl right here can be quiet, but she can go back and she can go stay with her mother too. As a matter of fact, she should be staying with her mother because, damn, her mother has not had custody of her in years. They're gonna trick the shit out of Daylon. Okay, now we're gonna move back on to Amber. When Amber tells Anthony they might need to shut down the restaurant. How long we been on here? Okay, let's hurry up. Oh, I forgot how you spell restaurant. I spelled it wrong. I know I just spelled this word wrong, but it's cool.
Das erfordert harte Arbeit. Ich sage nicht, dass du dich nicht anstrengst.
Okay, that's a different language. Okay, let's see here. Okay. They're all over the places with these damn scenes. Hold on, let me see what's down here. Okay, I'm about to show it up here. I'm just gonna have to go up 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at these reports. I'm looking at what's going in the restaurant versus what's going out. And this is just not good. I mean, we have 2 customers a day, if that. I hate to say this, but we're going to have to shut the restaurant down. It's not working yet. Maybe I bit off more than I can chew, but this ain't it.
No. No, 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 no.
No, yes, I'm looking. That's what it's saying. I'm looking at it right here.
Amber, you're not doing that. All right? You are adulting. All right? We are not quitters. We're not about to quit. Now, I told you, doing this takes some time. You know? It's going to take some hard work. And I'm not saying that you're not putting in any work. I'm just saying that maybe you have to strategize something else.
I hear you, Aunt, but I don't know what else to do. I did the grand opening. I've put advertisements out in the newspapers and on Instagram, on Facebook. I don't know what else to do. It's not working. I don't know if it's the location. I don't know if it's Shauna. It's not working. Okay.
You are a prayer warrior, right? You pray.
Yes, Anthony. I pray.
Now, this is where your faith gets tested. It's easy to bail out. It's easy to quit. But like I said, you are a Dalton. Just pray on it. All right? You need anything from the kitchen?
No. I need your help.
Well, you know, you have to work along with prayer. So, Amber, instead of feeling sorry for yourself and giving up, girl, you got to think of a strategy. All right? A strategy. Go talk to someone else who deals with this type of stuff with a restaurant and how to get business, and talk to that person, hire someone, not Wayne, someone else to come in and get some business in your restaurant. Y'all got money. I don't understand why that has not been done. Versus sitting up there moping around and asking your no good ass husband what to do, because clearly he does not know what to do, or clearly he does not want you to succeed. Okay, so get your ass up tomorrow in the morning, whatever. Find out, go online, find out someone who, you know, specializes in getting that business up to par, and that's what you need to do. Hire someone who does that type of work. Maybe get another manager in there so they can manage that place. Get someone to you know, put your business out there and let people, to bring people in. I forgot what you call it. Okay, but that's what she needs to do. Okay, you said that was a good conversation between husband and wife, encouragement and support. He could help her brainstorm some more ideas. Faith without work is no good, right? That's what I just said. You got to work along with that faith. And that's why I'm saying she needs to get up. First and foremost, find someone to help her with that restaurant. Someone who can help her get business. I forgot what you call that type of person. Same thing she was having Wayne do. In a minute to come to me. That's what she needs to do. Get someone else to, you know, do that. And like I said, I still think she should hire somebody to come in on a Friday and do a little comedy, probably Coca, like y'all said, you know, Pernell Crazy. Well, she does not know Pernell, but Coca or somebody like that, or even that little singer, Q or whatever, that come in there, you know what I'm saying? And maybe not give out, but do the drink and give one. You buy one drink, you get the other one half off. That's what she needs to do. And change that damn menu and put that damn TV on, you know, like on Saturdays, you put that damn TV on sports. I don't give a damn what type of sports. Whatever they watching right now, you put it on. You know, probably incorporate some wings up in that place and just do stuff. That's why she need that person in there to show her what to do in that restaurant. I don't understand why she's not running it similar to her Bar 44. goodness. Like Shauna, whatever her name is worthless and useless. She couldn't even operate the business successfully. So why use her? Why ask her for any pointers? You need to get somebody really in there, right? A consultant, somebody who can really do it, who's used to doing this type of stuff. They specialize in this. I don't know why she does not know this. Because if I had a restaurant, right, a business, and I really didn't know how to generate people, traffic, or whatever, I would hire someone to help me and then get another manager and everything. And, you know, put a little color or something and spruce that place up. Because sometimes that plays a role in it too. And change that damn menu. Because Shauna don't run nothing. They done gave this woman too much damn authority, but she does not run anything. You said Wings and Burger Sports Bar is the way I would go. Yeah, because you're going to get a lot of people to come in here, right? A lot of people want to watch sports. Even when it's not football season, they're coming in and watch basketball, definitely baseball, you know, soccer too. Any type of sports that comes on, that's what they should have on that TV. If they don't want to do entertainment on Friday night, they can do the TVs on the sports and shit, you know, do the wings and stuff and all that, and put some music on in that place. Anthony or Shauna, especially Shauna, would not be telling me what to do. And Anthony gave her the bar, this restaurant. So therefore, Anthony needs to hush too. Damn, if he gave her this, she should be able to do what she wants to. I honestly think that Anthony wants her to fail. I really do. I could be wrong, but I think so. All right, let's move on, y'all, because we don't got much longer. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay, so I almost got all of them done. Okay, let's go to Dalen. Okay, Dalen finally finds out the results of his paternity test. It was another thing that I wanted to show you. Let me show you this other skit first with Marco. And I also want to show y'all Lucretia. So let me do this real quick. It was from earlier. Oh no, I gotta go all the way back. Okay, before we do that one, let me show y'all this little kitty one first, okay? Take this out. All right, you said signs by the roadway, advertising the restaurant. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff she could do to get business, okay? And one way to get business, y'all know what I'm getting ready to say, is to have some type of, attraction or, something that makes people want to come into your restaurant. Something. The restaurant business is a hard field. You know what I'm saying? It truly is. Anytime you have to bring people to your establishment, it's hard. It's like even when I was doing my little daycare business, it was hard getting clientele. And I finally got clientele, and everything. But, you have to deal with so much stuff. Like sometimes people couldn't pay me and stuff. That's the reason why I had to finally stop doing it. But I did it for a long time. I truly did. And but sometimes, like, when you start being friendly, and I'm always friendly with people. And, when you be friendly with people and you're trying to run a business, it's a hot ass mess because people start asking you for favors. And I remember David used to tell me, don't be friends like that. Just stick to business. And when people ask you about skipping a week or whatever the case is, you have to learn how to say no. Because that's exactly what was happening. People would be like, I can't pay you this week or whatever the case is. And I'd be like, okay, you can wait till next week. You can't do that when you're operating a business because you're going to end up, losing out. But we have to learn that when we, run we have to learn how to, you can't be, you can be friendly, but you just can't be like overly friendly and, giving people discounts and shit and things of that nature. All I see Amber doing is having girls' time. She need to get her girls out there to try to bring in business. And what kind of job does Beverly have? Because not Beverly, I mean Danielle, because she could actually have some of her friends come there. And where are her friends? That's kind of weird. No friends. That's weird right there by itself. Okay, let's go to watch this.
What about never got beat up? Never got you're actually standing behind Shayla every single time. Yes. Okay. Never got beat up. Never got text.
I believe this is sped up. Okay, let me see.
I mean, yeah, don't let her get you in trouble. Look, trying to figure out. Just come to the. I dare you to come to the talent show. See what happened, girl. I dare you. Stop. Like at school, you trying to get in trouble? You weren't being all loud and stuff. Yeah, because I don't like you dare me to do stuff. Like, okay, girl, back up because you know it get wicked over here. Because I see you there. Actually, getting loud. Why is she getting loud? Like, are you scared of something? You scared of people to hear you? Like, nobody's. You scared of the teachers? What are you getting loud for? Oh, you better watch out. You better watch out. Like, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Just like a fan right now because you know a lot of information. Like, why are you building a RICO case on my cousin? I actually knew her boyfriend before she knew him. Okay, so like I said, what are you daring me to do? Like, you dare me to.
When Diddy case came into play, everybody in the world talking about RICO. All the black people talking about RICO. Every damn time you hear them. RICO.
$2. Yes, that's probably why. Okay, so I'm gonna get you the extra $5. Don't worry. I can ask my Uncle Larry for that. Like that's nuts. So first of all, your family got no money because you got to ask the white people to get to fund your life. Second of all, my Uncle Larry married to a white woman. By the way, it doesn't matter. Like, okay, come see what happened. I mean, unless you can't afford the $5 ticket. Babe, you can barely afford the $5
Babe,
ticket.
I'm putting on the
$3.
Oh,
okay.
So you're charging me to get some money.
Buddy, that's the point. Are you slow? You pity you. Are you slow? Like, absolutely not. You must be slow. Keep daring me to do stuff, right? Like, you dare me to go to the talent show? Yeah, I did that. And what did you dare me to go to the talent show for? Like, I'm confused. Well, first of all, if I remember, I'm at school, by the way. Oh, but by the way, I've never seen you doing your work, so it's like a rare sight. Why would you be trying to see me do my like? Y'all just stupid.
She probably got kicked out of class, so that's why she ain't here.
Oh, yeah, that's probably why. I mean, you got no hair on just in there. It's like get out. What about never got beat up? You're actually standing behind Shayla every single time. Yes.
So yeah. So what y'all think about that? These little kids. So she didn't back down because she was there by herself, and so I mean that's a good thing. So she's not afraid of them. I don't know. Like I said before, these kids be doing the most. You know, I can't wait to see the talent show though. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see what everybody is going to do. Hopefully they show it all. Okay, so we're gonna do one more skit, y'all. And that's gonna be it for tonight. An hour and 15 minutes. All right, let's go to do Dalen. When Dalen finally finds out the results of his paternity test. I was trying to find the one with Marco and what's the name? Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. We're gonna do two more. See if I can hurry to find it. I don't remember where it's at. Here it is right here. Okay, let's look at this real quick. Then we're gonna look at him when they get the paternity test, and that's gonna be it. Deja needed to be ashamed of herself, y'all. And then Dalen's stupid butt told her in another skit where he has his money at. Told you, people talk too much. You be telling people everything about your damn business and stuff, and you just met them. But you just never know what people's motives are. So here it is, way. Let's see.
Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to knock on the door.
Where you been?
What do you mean, where I been?
Look, I thought you was getting cold feet.
No, I didn't get cold feet. We did.
You think it's gonna work?
Yeah. I feel like, everything should go as planned.
won't be here for too much longer. Hey. Oh, yeah. This feel like old time, doesn't it?
I don't know about all that, Marco.
You ain't excited over this?
No, I'm not excited about stealing somebody's money.
You mean to tell me this don't get your juices flowing? Like old times. Think about it.
No, this is not the same time.
Come on, this is how we got to the money in the first place.
Marco.
See, listen. If you would have listened to me from the start, none of this would be happening. None of it. You gotta listen to me.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you're talking about with the money thing anyway.
How much, listen, what's up with the bread? How much money he got? What's going on?
That's the problem. I don't think that's the situation. I mean, we talked a little bit and he mentioned, stocks, and he said his money's like tied up in some stuff. Like,
let me see part 2. Okay, what's part 2? I guess this is part 2 right here.
property and insurances and crypto and
Hold on, crypto.
Yeah, crypto.
Did he say what, Bitcoin or something like a?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Said he had a, I guess, I don't know how that works. Like, I guess he invested in it.
Oh, that's perfect. I don't think you know how much Bitcoin is worth right now. See, my man's, the whole time we was down, that's all he did is told me about it. It's a website. What's the name of that website? But anyway, look, that doesn't mean nothing. Listen, if this plan work, we good. We out of here.
Out of here, like, what do you mean? Like, where are we going?
We not going back to Texas. All right? We out. We probably gonna go to Belize or something.
Go to Belize? Marco, we're not taking Daniel to Belize.
How about Delaware? Got great schools, yeah. First state.
Okay, what's the culture like in Delaware? Like,
listen, we're gonna start off new. Start all over. Do the things we're supposed to do.
I guess.
Man.
Property and insurances and.
Well, I hope her ass get caught, because that's plain and ridiculous. I really do. They are so damn stupid, man. That's what I'm talking about. You can't be telling people everything and inviting women and men to live with you. You don't even know these people. Come on now. And not even taking a damn paternity test from the start before you start agreeing that's your child. Now look at them. Sitting up here looking stupid. Just believe me. Anything you see, should have went to the hospital and did a paternity test like normal people do anyway. That way nobody can mess with it. That boy don't even look like him at all. Okay, this is the last skit for tonight, y'all.
What's up, babe? You okay?
The results are in.
Because something else happened. If he peed on a thing, unless she's mixed it up, let's see.
You okay?
He's really my son.
I told you he was yours.
Stupid ass.
I apologize for ever doubting you.
It's okay.
So when they get that money from him, they're gonna just take off, and he's gonna be standing there looking stupid. Okay, I wish they would stop making this dude appear to be so damn dumb. Okay, you said I hate how they got this because they shouldn't have gotten results with the test falling on the floor. Hopefully, Dalen's mother got her sample tested. I hope so. I hope so, Quana. I wish they would stop doing Dalen's character like this for real, making him look dumb, you know. But it is what it is. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks to Quana, Margaret, Jermaine, Medicaid fraud. Thank you for stopping by with your crazy self. Let's see who else came over. That's it. Everybody in the bushes and everybody who watched us in the replay. You guys, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, share and leave a comment. This goes out to Marco and Deja for tricking Dalen and planning on stealing his money, all of his money. A damn shame. And this especially goes out to Deja. She is trifling. All right. And y'all, if y'all want to show additional support for the channel, you can feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $Shades too. Or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. And let me take this down. Make sure y'all check out my other videos and my YouTube shorts. And I will see you guys tomorrow, early afternoon. Y'all have a good night and sweet dreams, okay? Good night, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Let me do this, take this down first, y'all. All right, y'all. Night-night.
Yeah. Right. She know the Shay Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuff wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She paused, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down. From the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you, Jermaine. All right. Good night, y'all. Sweet dreams.